How do you make cupcakes instantly cute and delicious? You take an awesome shop, name 3 women in an oven, then add in a daddy-daughter time when Bill brings along his adorable little girl, Ellison. Take a look.
Now we're back in the kitchen at 3 Women in an Oven, and we have a special guest here. This is Ellison. Can you say good morning?
Good morning.
And we also have Stacy with 3 Women in an Oven. We're talking about decorating cakes today and icing them specifically. Now, Ellison, you have some cupcakes here that you're going to ice for us. And Stacy, what's she going to work with today?
Well, she's got 3 different colors of icing that we already did a little bit of practice work with. We've got 1 flat ice cupcake and 1 naked cupcake and a few sprinkle selections. And this is just an opportunity for Ellison to show her creativity.
All right, why don't you give it a shot there, Ellie? And now while she's doing that,
really hard.
You guys are thinking about in the future here to have a mommy and me or a daddy and me icing class here.
That's right. We have several things in the works. A couple different ideas about classes that we think might be nice for the community, and one of them includes the kids. So We're really excited about that.
Well, make sure you check on the website there for more information when those become available. Well, that's some good green icing you got going there, Ellie.
See if this one works for you. See if you can show. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You want to try something like that?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you have lots more practice in the icing, and we've got a nice cake here. So what are some tips that you can give the home baker? You know, I want to make my daughter here a fifth birthday cake. What can I do to make my cake stand out a little bit more when it comes to icing?
Well, there are lots of things that you can do. There is a trend right now toward having some sprinkles or dragées that kind of come up the side of the cake, maybe from the bottom. And what I would suggest there is that you lay those out on a sheet pan or on a plate and hold the cake right over it and just press them right into it and let that go kind of abstract. That would be a really easy thing to do, and it gives you some color. And
abstract seems like my way of designing cakes, yes.
And then the other thing is we had talked about just maybe having a little specialty border.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times a home baker will do a simple shell border. Some people call it a scallop, but we call it a shell. And we think that you could kind of upgrade that a little bit by doing a simple rosette border. And that's just a quick turn.
Oh, wow.
A little pressure, a quick turn, and a lift. It's very simple. And one of our standards here at 3 Women in an Oven. And then a third one is what we call an elongated rosette. And it's the same gesture with just a little tail.
A little tail on. Okay, very neat.
And it just gives you a little bit different look and makes it a little bit more celebratory if you have a little bit more elegance, maybe.
So maybe one would be the groom's cake, but then the one is the bride's cake for more celebratory or more formal, I guess.
More formal,
maybe,
yeah, more formal. Just gives it a little extra oomph.
A little extra oomph. Well,
Yeah,
Ellie,
look at this.
What have you got going on here? We've got sprinkles, we've got icing. I don't know. I think maybe you'll have to come back and take some of these classes, though.
I think so, too. I think so, too. What more do you need? It's beautiful.
Does it look good? All right. Well, thank you again, Stacy, for the great design ideas here. So we can't wait to take these home and try them in our kitchen at home.
3 Women in an Oven are at 148th and Metcalf in Overland Park. Ellison's unique and complex cupcake designs, though, are not available yet. Check back in a few years when she has her own company. We're back after.